scary these days. People walk around town like nothing ever even changed. And everybody's got something to say. Using someone else's words on the social page. Turn off your phone. Turn up this song. We can be free, we can be us, we can have a better kind of love. We can be right, we can be wrong, we can be safe, we can be strong. We can hold hands, we can take a stand. I can be a better kind of man. And all I know is we can have a better kind of love. It's a little bit funny sometimes. People think of one way, never learn how to change their mind. And everybody's got something to hide. I can't see it like it is, I think they like staying blind. Open your eyes. Tell someone hi. We can be free, we can be us, we can have a better kind of love. We can be right, we can be wrong, we can be safe, we can be strong. We can hold hands, we can take a stand. I can be a better kind of man. And all I know is we can have a better kind of love. That's what I'm here for. Love, that's what I see. Behind the mask we wear, behind the rage we feel, there can't be love, love, love. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can be free, we can be us, we can have a better kind of love. We can be right, we can be wrong, we can be safe, and ooh, we can hold hands. I can be a better kind of man, and all I know is, yeah, yeah, ooh. A better kind of love. I can be a better kind of man. And all I know is kind of love. We can hold hands. And I can be a better kind of man. And all I know is we can have a better kind of love. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining us at our virtual album release party. I'm so excited. It's been a long time coming. We worked so hard for this.
It's been 9 months. I'm not sure if there's
9 months.
a metaphor we could use.
something like that. Yeah, we started this project back in October, I think.
Yes.
I got inspired. We were in the middle of...
You got bored in the middle of COVID.
I got bored. You call it bored. I call it inspired. And I wrote 10 songs out of nowhere, and I humbly asked you guys to help me make my debut album of all original songs, and you helped us do it. So I want to thank you, first of all, for that. And I can't think of a better way to see this come to fruition than spending this night together with all of you who helped make this possible. But in case you don't know who I am, in case you're just meeting me for the first time, my name is Jordan Michael Peterson. This is Ray McGee.
That's correct.
I've worked with him for a long time. He is a co-producer on this album, and he will be playing the Hammond organ. And you helped make this album amazing. So I want to thank you, first of all, for doing that.
Yes. Well, it's the songs that make it amazing, I do believe. When it comes right down to it, it's the great songwriting. You did a fabulous job. I have to tell you, Jordan called me in October and said, we have time. We weren't doing anything.
Yeah, we knew we were doing anything.
We're nothing.
Yeah.
So let's do an album. I'll write some songs. I said, okay, let me know. And like an hour later, he sent me 2 songs, and 15 minutes later, he sent me 6 more, and then
I got on GarageBand. I would send him some demos, and
he wrote them very quickly, and I was astonished at how much I liked them, because I don't really like much of anything.
I'm glad you did, because that would have made this whole thing very awkward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I listen to these songs constantly. I love them.
Yeah, we're so happy that you're joining us here tonight. We're going to be playing through the whole album in order. I hope you've been streaming it all day long on Spotify or your chosen platform of choice. We're going to be taking you behind the scenes, behind the music.
Every song we're going to unplug it and plug it back in for the next one.
Yeah.
That last song, Better Kind of Love, I like because it's uplifting. It's just a well-written, well put together song.
Thank you.
And the saxophone player on that song makes the song for me. I'm telling you.
Yes, that guy's name is Herbert Bejarano. And Bejarano. I actually never met him, but this brings me to the next thing that made this album what it was, and we couldn't have done it without, is the band, who are amazing. Now, I met these guys back when I worked on cruise ships. I haven't seen them in years, but I knew as soon as I did this album, I wanted to make this album with the soundtrack trio. And so I want to take a little bit of a moment and introduce you to the core band that played so many great things on this album, made it what it is. So the guitar player, on guitar we have Alejandro Piti Hurtado. He's on guitar. He's got some killer guitar solos.
He's amazing.
He's a rock star. He's way cooler than me.
Yeah, he's
Maybe not you.
Not only a great guitar player, but a fantastic arranger too.
Yeah. Next up we have Jairo Ospina on the drums.
These guys are in Bogota.
They're in Bogota, Colombia. Yeah, we made this album. It was collaboratively, basically through Dropbox. We would send them files. They would send us files. They recorded in a studio in Colombia. I recorded my vocals in Tampa, and we sent it off to a guy in Russia to mix it. It was a worldwide effort. So that's Jairo Ospina on the drums. And next up we have Diego Gutierrez on the bass. And he's got some really funky stuff coming up. So we are very excited about that. And next up, also on this next song, we have a guy that I've never met. His name is Artem Koryapin. And he played the horns on this next song that we're going to be playing. And this one is actually my favorite song on the album. And it's called You Keep Me Up at Night. And we've got a very special surprise for everybody. Joining us here virtually.
Through the magic of television.
Through time and space. Put your hands together for the soundtrack trio. You keep me up at night. I'm not gonna feel so good tomorrow. I think you took a bite. I got nothing left for you to borrow. I leave you out of my sight. You keep me up at night. You keep me up at night. I feel your good vibration. And I just give up the fight. You took all my motivation. I I won't turn out the light. You keep me up at night. You keep me up at night. I just stare at the ceiling, and I think you do it out of spite. But it's my favorite feeling. I hope you sleep well tonight, 'cause you keep me up at night. Yes, I love that one. That one rocks.
Why is that your favorite?
I don't know. It's well, Alejandro's guitar solo for one, and also it's like the perfect combination of like funky and rock. We've got some really funky stuff coming up, but that's probably the one that rocks the hardest.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I don't know. It's got a good groove. I like a good groove. Anyway, that's my favorite one, and that was the soundtrack trio. So clap your hands for them. We can't hear you, but clap your hands for them. They're amazing.
They're like my children. They're all my favorite. I really. I mean, you actually have a favorite, but you just don't tell anybody.
Yeah, it took me a while to realize that it was my favorite, but I had to accept it. I was like, yeah, this is my favorite. That was my favorite one. Not that we don't like the rest of these. We got some good stuff coming up.
I'll tell you my favorite when we get to it.
Oh yeah, okay. I know your favorite. All right, so track 3, everybody. This next song,
You Get Me.
You Get Me, is a song that was written for my wife, Melissa, who regular couch concerts will recognize. And the story behind this is that my wife and I have been married for like almost 4 years, and
How do they do it?
we've been dating even longer than that. And she always wanted me to write a song for her, and I said I don't really write songs anymore. And if I do, if I write a song about a girl, it's usually like a sad breakup song. So you'll have to break my heart first.
You'll have to leave me.
Yeah.
Then I will write you a song.
But I don't know. But kind of like we said, everything changed. I got inspired, and I wrote this song about Melissa, and it's a happy song, despite the first line being "I caught you crying in the bedroom." It's a happy song.
It ends well.
It ends well. Yeah. So
You're still together.
yeah, everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
So here it is. This is You Get Me. I caught you crying in the bedroom because of something you were watching on the news. I kissed your forehead and you told me, why do people gotta be so rude? And I said you just need a nice coffee. Do you want one Splendor or two? Don't get mad about it. Don't freak out about it. It don't matter. It's a boring conversation. I'll do the cooking. Just stay good looking, 'cause it's true. You get me and I get you. Let's take the day and just be lazy. Let's just watch some SVU. Let's get away from all the crazy. Let's bounce on Broadway like a fool. And there'll be no one here to stop us. We'll do whatever we want to. Don't get mad about it. Don't freak out about it. It don't matter, it's a boring conversation. I got conditions and you get suspicious, but it's true. You get me and I get you. I can get quiet sometimes. You can get mean. We feel like dying sometimes, but I know that we'll get through it all. 'Cause you get me, so don't get mad about it. Don't freak out about it. It don't matter. It's a boring conversation. I get congested and you might get arrested, but it's true. You get me and I get you. 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 That's the Broadway bump.
That's called the Broadway bump.
Fun fact, yeah.
I thought it was completely something else, but you taught me
Yeah.
what that was.
If you, once you hear it, you can't unhear it. If you listen to Broadway songs, they all end with a.
There's nothing wrong with that song, Jordan. I don't care what you say.
Thank you.
Nothing wrong
It's a
with that
ditty.
song.
It's a ditty.
It's a ditty. It's a lovely ditty.
It's a
That
ditty.
went through a lot of metamorphosis, didn't it? It started out
Yes,
as
it
one
was like
thing.
a country song, and then Melissa hated it because she heard the whole. She was like, "Nope, that's not it."
I wrote you a song.
Yeah. I was like, "Okay, sorry."
I'll write you another one.
So, but I like the way it turned out. It's very unique.
I do too, and that was all because of the soundtrack trio. They're the ones. Remember they sent
They
us
made-
stuff. They sent us stuff.
Yeah.
I like these guys because they're not afraid to try something.
To experiment. Yeah.
So we'd send them a track. They'd put their instruments on it and send it back, and we go, oh, no.
Yeah.
But leave that and add this, or subtract
Yeah.
that and put that over
They worked
here.
so hard.
And they worked so hard.
We did not pay them enough.
No, I didn't pay them anything.
I didn't pay you anything.
It's true. But yeah, it was that song was one of the ones that we didn't know if was going to make it.
Yeah, we didn't know if it was going to make the cut. I was going to be like, I don't know how I'm going to tell Melissa this.
Yeah, but it's a good song.
But I like it. I saw someone on Instagram story. Sarah was dancing with her cat to that song. So works for your cats too, you know.
It's a good cat dancing
Works for-
song,
it's a
ladies
good-
and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's a good cat dancing song.
You don't have one. You have one now.
By the way, as we talk about these songs, if you're talking to each other in the chat, if you guys have any questions, just like random questions for Ray or me, just let us know, and yeah, if we see them, we'll definitely answer them for you, because we love talking about the making of this. We've been waiting for months to talk to you and play these songs for you, so we'd love to answer any questions you have.
This next song, track 4, as it were.
Track 4.
I remember I had never heard it before, and you were the way we do this with a worldwide collaboration is first Jordan lays down just the piano and vocal, sends it to Columbia. They put drums and bass. They send it back.
Mhm.
It's called a scratch track. It's just a version, so they know how the song goes. And Jordan and I had been at it for 10 hours probably in my studio at my house.
Yeah.
And we got to this song, and I had never heard it. And so I just hit record, and I'd walk in the other room or do the dishes or whatever I
Yeah.
had to do. I went laid on the bed, and I listened to the song, and it moved me so much, 'cause I knew what it was about.
Yeah.
I walked out. Remember, I walked out and I said, "You got me, dude. You got me."
And that's hard to do.
That got me.
It's hard to do.
It's hard. It's a pretty thick shell.
Got a cold
I've
heart.
got a very thick crust around here.
But I'm glad it did.
You moved me. I mean, it really killed me. It was wonderful.
I'm glad it did, because this is the most personal song for me, songwriting wise, lyric wise, for sure. Because this song is I wrote it as a thank you to my parents, and it's about growing up with type 1 diabetes. I don't know if not everybody might know this, but I have type 1 diabetes. I've had it since I think it was either 7 or 10, and I've had it basically all my life. And my parents are just the absolute best. And not only did they raise one child with type 1 diabetes, they raised 3, because my brother and my sister also have it, and the odds of that are like astronomical. So
I like this because of the realization that you had, and that would be something that I wouldn't have had. Your child has type 1 diabetes. Oh,
yeah.
you think, oh, that poor
Yeah.
child. You don't think about the weight of that on a
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah, I remember-
Not only that they have to take care of you, they have to keep you alive, and they got to wrangle a 10-year-old to get a shot all
Yeah.
the time. Pinpricks, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But just the undeserved guilt that you have,
Yeah.
and just all those layers and layers and layers of stuff that you had the insight to go, wait a minute, this didn't just happen
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
I learned that when someone told me that your birthday is more important to your mother than it is to you.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
thought, oh my
Wow.
God, yes it is, right?
Yeah.
That's the day she had her baby.
Yeah.
She remembers that day
Yeah.
more than you do.
Probably.
I remember like
But-
the back.
But
Still, so it's
Yeah.
it wasn't about you, even though
Yeah,
it
and
happened
I
to you.
didn't-
It wasn't about you.
I didn't realize that till I was older. And I remember being a kid in the doctor's office, when the doctor came in and he said, "Oh, I think I was with my mom," and he said, "Your kid, I think, might have type 1 diabetes. We need to like run some tests." And then of course he leaves the room, and we're waiting there, and I'm crying because I don't want to have type 1 diabetes. And she's just trying to be a good mom, because the odds aren't good, like 1 in 1,000. So she tells me, "No, you don't have type 1 diabetes." But then of course he comes back into the doctor's office and he says, "You do have type 1 diabetes." And I was mad at my mom for the longest time, and I felt guilty about that. And that's where this song came from. I was realizing I was so selfish for me to be mad at my mom.
You weren't selfish. You were 10, but
Yeah, well, but I was thinking, as hard as it was for me to grow up with
Right.
type 1 diabetes, it must have
Yes.
been 10 times harder for my parents too. And they did a fantastic job. So thank you, Mom and Dad. I know you're watching. You're probably crying. And this is for you. It's called Pinpricks.
Here we go.
Pinpricks at 3 a.m. Needles and tubes. A sister and a brother. We all made it through. And though you were hurting inside, we didn't have a clue. As hard as it was harder on you. So thank you for making me feel that I was no different. Thank you for making me feel I wasn't alone. Through the long sleepless nights, the highs and the lows, you watched me grow up to be someone with a wife and a family. And she's a fighter too. And I see all the things in her that I see in you. So you can rest easy. She knows what to do, and as hard as it is, it was harder on you. Take a look at yourself. Tell me what you see there. Are you feeling hurt? Well, that's a first. 'Cause I'm okay with myself, and I don't wanna be there pretending we're okay anyway. I don't really know where I'm going with it, and this all just feels so strange. But I can't do this anymore. We were happy for a moment when I had it like before, and I just want to spend a day with you. But I spent those days so fast. What can I do? Pictures in the hallway, 2 cars in the driveway. Now it's not the same. Did you change your name? I'm not okay with myself, and I just wanna be there. Tell me we're okay. Are we okay? I don't really know where I'm going with it. Maybe things could change, 'cause I can't do this anymore. We were happy for a moment when I have it like before, and I just want to spend a day with you. But I spent those days so fast. What can I do? And I can't do this anymore. We were happy for a moment when I had it like before, and I just want to spend a day with you. But I spent those days, yeah, I spent those days. God, I spent those days so fast. What can I do?
That sounds like a breakup song.
Yes. My wife heard that song as I was writing it, and I heard her cry from the other room. Was that about me? I said no. I was like, well, yes, but no, it's not. Kind of. It's about, well, because I like sad breakup songs, and I didn't have any on the album, so I was like, well, I gotta have one. So I thought, well, I was like, what would it be like? What would it be like if I lost my wife?
Yep.
And that's where that song came from. So we're fine. Everything's fine.
I know exactly how that. I remember one time I thought to myself, what would it be like to be without my wife? And then I thought, that's great. And I took off.
Well, to each his own.
Sorry, ex-wife, if you're watching. I know you are. We're still friends.
Yeah. And sorry, Melissa. But everybody watching, all of our family,
I thought when I first heard it, because there's like 2 cars in the driveway, and I'm picturing your house. I've been there 1,000 times, and then the pictures in the hallway. I could see the.
I'm not going to say anything.
That rug thing hanging on the wall. I'm thinking, what?
I'm not going to instigate, but
they seem so happy.
So
it's a great song.
Yes, another fantastic guitar solo from Alejandro.
Oh my God,
so,
yes.
Yeah, thank you, Alejandro. And if you ordered the vinyl, which will be coming like in late October, that'll be the end of side A on the vinyl.
Yes, we ordered them from a factory in Mars, so the shipping takes 4 months.
But it'll be worth it, I promise.
Martian records are so hi-fi.
I know, yeah. So flip the record, side B. This next song is a little bit different than the rest of the stuff. This was kind of an experiment in songwriting. I wanted to write kind of something more theatrical.
Show tunes.
Yeah. As you know, also regular viewers of the Couch Concerts know that me and my wife Melissa, we both love Broadway. I'm a
Show tunes.
Stop it. I'm a musical theater major, and she is a production manager. She's done a lot of great stuff at the Straz Center. She's done Hamilton.
The Straz Center is in
Tampa.
That's correct.
That's right.
Just testing you.
Yes. And actually, if you read the liner notes, you will see that Melissa has backing vocal credit. And this song is the reason why. So you might
Did you call your mom, Melissa, and say, hey, Mom, I'm on iTunes?
Yeah.
Now she knows. I'm sorry, I broke the news.
Oh, you got your first album credit. So you're going to see her in a little bit, and we'll show you what her part is. But
What?
What? No, stop it. This is a serious song. It's actually a lot of people have said that this is one of their favorite songs, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it. I wanted to give a shout out to my hometown, O'Neill, Nebraska, which is the Irish capital.
I've been
Nebraska.
there.
Yeah.
In February.
And we're going back. Well, we're going close. We're going to Minden pretty soon.
It's all the same.
Yeah, it's close. O'Neill, Nebraska is the Irish capital of Nebraska, so I wanted to write a song with a little bit of Broadway flavor and a little bit of Irish flavor.
O'Neill is the Irish capital of
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Yeah. And I'd like to introduce you to a few more of the musicians that contributed to this track. It was an Irish song, so we had a wonderful flautist play tin flute. His name is Jamie B. Jordan. He played the tin whistle, the Irish tin whistle on this track.
If you don't know what that is, you'll recognize it as.
Oh, you're going to know, yeah. It sounds like an Irish song. And we also had the fantastic Rachel Rhodes do a great string arrangement for this song. So this is some fiddle, some strings. She did a little bit of everything. So, also, I think I feel like this song resonated with you a lot lyrically. Maybe
I think it resonated with me because it can resonate with everyone, and it's a matter of the song starts out about just you can't get out of bed. You can't voices in your head, not crazy voices, but the ones that tell you, I don't feel like it. I don't want to.
Yeah.
And sometimes I've learned from a couple people in my life where I just didn't want to, not in the mood. And the reason I wasn't in the mood was because I didn't put myself in the mood.
Yeah.
And if you want to get yourself in the mood, just get up.
Yeah.
Do it. You know what I mean? I know it's not quite that simple sometimes.
Well, I know. Yeah.
But if it's having fun on purpose is what it is.
Yeah.
I was at the luau at the Polynesian resort one time.
Okay.
I was on a date, and the lady on the stage says, "We need a couple volunteers," and I felt my hand. I was, oh no! And next thing I was on the stage, she's teaching us stuff, and I had the most fun, and that's something I would not do. So it's about.
That was why I wrote that was the lesson that I had to learn. I was getting, normally I'm a very happy person, but you know, this pandemic, it gets you down. The quarantine, you're stuck inside your house, it gets you down, and sometimes you have to decide to just, I'm gonna create something.
Yes.
So I want to create something, I want to make something beautiful. So that's what this song is about, and it's called Something Beautiful.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I see you fighting with the voices in your head, and you don't have the strength to get up out of bed. Can I offer you my hand and we can get away? We'll paint a picture, write a story, sing a song. We'll reconnect with one another, have some fun. And we'll say all the things we've been too afraid to say. Something beautiful today. Take something terrible and laugh anyway. Paint a picture, write a story, drink whiskey, sing a song. And when nothing makes sense, make something beautiful today. Hey! Let's call in sick today and build a pillow fort. Let's dance the night away, pretend we're in New York. Let's climb up on the roof and lay beneath the stars. I know a secret place where no one else will be. Let's get in trouble, carve our name into a tree. I'll write an M for you if you write a J for me. Something beautiful today. Take something terrible and laugh anyway. Paint a picture, write a story, drink a whiskey, sing a song. And when nothing makes sense, make something beautiful today. Hey! We make something beautiful today. Make something beautiful. Make something beautiful today. Something beautiful. Can we make something beautiful today? Something beautiful. Make something beautiful today. Hey, make something beautiful today. Take something terrible and laugh anyway. Paint a picture, write a story, get frisky, sing a song. And when nothing makes sense, make something beautiful today. Hey! There
Thank
it
you,
is.
Melissa.
Something beautiful. You might have got a quick sneak peek of my hometown there, I think. Yeah, that was O'Neill, Nebraska. Every St. Patrick's Day, our town triples in size.
To 126 people.
That's right. It's a big event. Yeah, there's green horses, there's green beer. I'm pretty sure they dye the river green too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's probably Monsanto in South Dakota.
Well, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't ask questions.
That's the Dow plant.
Don't ask questions on St. Patrick's Day.
No, it's green. Drink it.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
I don't know. Don't listen to him, kids.
I'm almost all Irish.
Yeah.
And 1/16 Cherokee. You know?
Oh, jeez.
I'm not.
Can we turn off his mic, please?
You knew this was going to happen.
I know. Anyway, that was our Irish jig, little Irish jig. Something beautiful. I hope you guys liked it. The next song we got is actually, this is the only song that we wrote, that I wrote, that I didn't write during the pandemic. This is actually, this song was a couple years older. I wrote this when I was on cruise ships, And it was one of Melissa's favorite songs that I wrote, and it was in the vault. It was in the vault. I didn't want to do anything with it.
Oh, open up the vault.
I didn't, yeah. We opened up the vault. Melissa, I was writing all these songs. She said, "Are you going to put Halfway Home on it?" And I said, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it's good enough.
I think it is.
But she likes it, and she wanted it on there, and I'm so glad that we put it on here, because it's a bop, as my wife likes to say.
It turned out well. It turned out well too.
Yeah, I think so. So here it is. This is Halfway Home. Well, I got the beach in the morning, a lazy afternoon, but my nights are filled with wasted time just thinking about you. And it's a restless existence, cause it's a dream come true. Sometimes I just wanna give the sun and come running back to you. So I'm counting down the day, I got a smile on my face, cause soon I will be able to say that I'm halfway home to you. We still got a while and 1,000 miles, but I'll be there soon. I'm halfway home to you. Start making plans, 'cause you and your man have got some catching up to do. Yeah. Oh baby, oh darling. This life's overrated, this place is full of fools. So I'm taking my time and waiting in line and just playing it cool. But it's a restless existence, cause I feel so alone. But my eyes are set on that big old jet that's taking me home. So stop counting down the days, put a smile on that face, cause soon you will be able to say that I'm halfway home to you. We still got a while and 1,000 miles, but I'll be there soon. I'm halfway home to you. Stop making plans, 'cause you and your man have got some catching up to do. Yeah. Oh baby, oh darling, yeah. I'm halfway home to you. Halfway home to you. I'm halfway home to you.
Broadway bump.
Works every time. That's Halfway Home. I love
That's
that.
an oldie.
Yeah, oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but a good one.
Oldie but a goodie.
We revived it.
Whew, I know. I'm so glad. Thank you, Melissa, for telling me to put that on the album. We are flying through this thing. We're having so much fun. We hope you guys are too. We're about to come up to one of our absolute favorite songs on the album. Yeah. You want to talk about this one?
This was an endeavor.
It was
for two white boys from Nebraska.
Yes, that's true. Well, yes, actually, if you didn't know, it's a little strange, being a white Irish boy from Nebraska, but my favorite kind of music of all time is funk music. And I remember listening to my dad's 8-track tapes in his in his 62 T-Bird.
Wow.
I sound like I know what I'm talking about cars, but I don't really.
You had a
but-
bird, huh? 62 bird.
Yeah, sure, yeah. And I remember I have fond memories of driving around, and he had an Earth, Wind, and Fire 8-track tape. That was my introduction to funk. Then I discovered Tower of Power, and they become one of my favorite.
Parliament, you love
Parliament, Funkadelic.
Yeah.
But this particular song was definitely influenced by Tower of Power. I wanted to write a pure, just like funk jam.
Yes, and it's harder than you think it is.
Yeah.
Because funk songs tend to use the same chords, right? And they repeat
Yes.
a lot.
Yeah.
But
So you got to groove. It's
but
all about the
there is-
groove.
Yeah, it's about the groove, and that groove can be a difference of milliseconds, can throw the
Yeah.
dance beat off, throw the funk right out of it. You know what I
But
mean?
luckily, we have this fantastic band that really holds
They-
it down.
they-
And actually, you included.
They laid it down. And then you and I spent
Yeah.
weeks
We
putting
worked
the
very
stuff-
hard
putting
on
the
this one,
icing
yeah.
on this thing. And there was one day we had brought the studio down to your house in Lakeland, and we just adjusted a couple things. We hit play, and we just stood there and just went
Whoa,
like
that's
this.
it. We got
whoa,
it.
Whoa,
Don't touch
whoa,
it.
Don't touch it. Ah, yeah, and we knew we had it then.
Yeah.
We were not giving up on that one,
I know.
and I'm glad we didn't. This
Yeah.
is my favorite song.
This is
on the
this is one of my favorites too. This is my other favorite song. So here it is. This is the title track of the album, Something Like That. How does this song go again? Some kind of guitar riff and then the drums kick in. We'll just make it up, no one will ever know. Can you show me how it goes? Oh, what was that chord right there? I got to hear it again, never heard it anywhere. Good enough for me, we can think it with the best. But can you show me how it goes? Something like that. Started off real smooth, yeah, put us on the map. Something like that. I lost it in the middle, but I know gonna bring it back. Something like that. You can turn it around if you're a funky acrobat. Something like that. Oh, something like that. Give me some trumpet flair. Give me some bass and snare. Oh, just hold on tight and lay back in the mix. You got to show me how it goes. Something like that. Started off real smooth, yeah, put us on the map. Something like that. I lost it in the middle, but I know I'm gonna bring it back. Something like that. You can turn it around if you're a funky acrobat. Something like that. Oh, something like that. Hey, yeah. Yeah, something like that. Oh, something like that. Started off real smooth, yeah, put us on the map. Something like that. I lost it in the middle, but I know I'm gonna bring it back. Something like that. Just turn it around if you're a funky acrobat. Something like that. Can you show me how it goes? You got to show me how it goes. Oh, something like that. Something like that.
Something like that.
Actually, really quick, I do want to talk about the story of that song. The music inspiration of that song was funky, but I want to talk about this because that song is actually about us. It's about me and you, Ray.
Yes. working at Disney World, we learn songs on our break.
That's right. Yeah, in the back room. Yeah,
in the back room, we have 2 pianos back there. We have 2 pianos on the stage. So when we get requests for songs, we'd put the napkins aside that we didn't really know.
Yeah.
And we take them with us. And on our hour break, we could put together 4 or 5 songs sometimes in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And to do that, they're not going to be perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
We have to trust each other.
We have to trust each other and say, how does this go? What is that chord?
Yeah, what was that right there? Play that again. Yeah.
I don't know. And then Jordan always said at the very end, he'd finish it and go, oh, something like that.
Yeah. Usually it was pretty good. And people always laughed at me. It became kind of like a catchphrase.
It is your catchphrase.
And Ray always made fun of me. And then in the couch concerts, everybody started to make fun of me. Saying, I say that a lot, so...
Yes, because they'd ask you to play a song, and then you pretend like you don't know it, but you know you do. And they go, I don't know, it's something like that.
Yeah.
And then you play it perfectly, and I'd want to slap you.
So that's how the album title came about.
Yes, I love the whole.
I think it fits pretty well. We got kind of all these different kind of genres,
yes.
Something like that.
Yes, something like that.
So that was something like that.
That's off our new album, White Boy Funk.
Yes, yeah.
That was
It's kind of what I do.
I just right now, I just take just 1 second and say thank you, because this is fantastic. Playing music with you and playing that song and getting to play my Hammond, which I never get to do.
Thank you for
this is I enjoyed that last 3 minutes immensely.
Good, yeah, me too. We've been waiting for this for months, and we've almost come to the end. Everybody, we've been having so much fun. We're on the final 2 tracks of the album.
Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us.
I like these last 2 songs. They're 2 separate songs.
They go together a little bit.
Little bit. I know the first one, Where Do We Go, is a song about the people of the earth. It's a song about this. It's right in the middle. You remember that time in COVID where, oh, well, that's crazy. And then the next month you go, well, that's even crazier.
Yeah.
And then 8
months later,
8 months later, you're just going, I don't know what's true.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which way to turn. I don't know who to believe. People I know I don't believe, and who are my friends? And it really messed us all up. And that's where that song, Where Do We Go?
Yeah, it's kind of I was
like
pretty frustrated.
What happened to us? What happened to us? Yeah.
And so I thought I wanted to put these 2 songs together because I feel like, the next song is called Take a Breath. And I wanted to put these songs together because it's like we reached this building point. We built all of this frustration, and then it's my hope that we'll come out of all this lockdown, all of this quarantine, and you'll just be able to relax and say, I can finally breathe again. That's my hope. That's my hope. That's what I want.
So we've all been holding our breath for quite some time.
We're not there yet, but I'm crossing my fingers. I'm staying positive. I know we're gonna get there. So, this is Where Do We Go?
Great guitar on this song.
Yes. Where did we go? Real make-believe don't seem to matter anymore. Truth's been torn up and missing pieces on the floor. Where did we go? Where did we go? Why has God crossed something got lost along the way? I'm not sure if we can last another day. Where did we go? I just hope it's not too late to do the right thing. And I pray that we can make it out alive. And I want to be strong, but I feel like telling someone that it'll all be okay. It'll all be okay. I can finally breathe again. Well, it's a start. You brought me to my knees again for the first time in so long. And the world has felt so wrong. I can finally sleep tonight. And I can try. 'Cause there's magic in the breeze tonight for the first time in so long. And I can believe in someone. And I can breathe, and I can breathe. I can't breathe again. I can breathe again. This could be where we begin, and we can breathe. We can breathe. We can breathe again. We can't breathe again. And there it is, something like that, the full album. Ray, you want to come back in here? I want you to be here while we're going to thank everybody one more time for coming to see this show. Thank you, Ray, once again for for being here, and keep listening to the album. Keep streaming it on Spotify, and we're back. We're back. It's magic. Yeah, we just wanted to say thank you, everybody. Thank you once again. We're so grateful. This has been such a long journey, and thank you for coming along with us. Thank you for making this album a possibility.
Thank you to Ingrid.
Yes, thank you to Ingrid, our producer, who made this fantastic show. Usually me and Melissa just point our phone at the piano, and I think this is a little bit of a step up from that.
A little
So
Ingrid's been working 24 hours a day since January on this.
yes, so thank you, Ingrid.
Thank you, Ingrid.
Thank you, everybody, once again. Keep on streaming it, and please share it. That would mean the world to me if you just play it on repeat. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys. How does this song go again? Some kind of guitar riff and then the drums kick in. We'll just make it up, no one will ever know. But can you show me how it goes? Fake it. some trumpet flare. Give me some bass and snare.